Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're back looking at Hashing24, and I'm going to be showing you why right now could be a great time for you to get involved with this legitimate cloud mining website. So keep watching. Okay, and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments, and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so as you can see here, we are at Hashing24, and I just want to make a point of it at the beginning of this video. There is going to be some technical information, which obviously I realize it's not that exciting, but it is relevant to the video, and I do advise that you listen to it so you have a better understanding of what is going on and how this affects and benefits our accounts. Okay, so as you can see, we are at the Hashing24 website, and as I mentioned in the intro, that right now could be a great opportunity for those of you that have considered in getting involved with Hashing24, which is what I class as a legitimate cloud mining website. Now, this is different to a virtual cloud mining website such as Dual Mine, such as Rollercoin. Those kind of websites are what I class as virtual cloud mining websites. Now the difference is basically with Hashing24, everything that happens and how you, or should I say what profit you receive, is based on things that are happening around the world, especially when it comes to the blockchain difficulty. Now what this is that when Satoshi Nakamoto developed Bitcoin, that basically a block of Bitcoin should be released, I believe it's something like every 10 minutes or something like that, because basically there is 21 million Bitcoins out there, or no, not should I say out there, that are basically is the total. So I believe it's next year that, or it could be the year after, I think it's next year, but it might be the year after, that basically all of those 21 million Bitcoins will have been released and will be out there circulating in the world. But this all happens on a set time scale. And like I say, I'm fairly certain that basically it's set up that one block is released every 10 minutes. Now, obviously, back in the day, when we were all using laptops and regular computers, that timetable could be very easily kept to. But then with the introduction of specific specialized miners, even GPUs raised the bar, and then you got brought then you had the ASICs miners, and then all of a sudden obviously it started taking off. You started getting these massive companies filling warehouses with ASICs miners, and just there was so much power trying to obviously collect these blocks, then solve them, and obviously then distribute the Bitcoin. What happened is, because it's all based on a mathematical equation, and then what happened is this difficulty level starts raising, because for a block to be released every 10 minutes, if the computers are solving that difficulty algorithm, an equation, a lot faster than is anticipated, then those blocks essentially would be coming and being released a lot faster. So then what happens is, to counteract this, the mathematical equation, or the difficulty, essentially becomes more and more and more difficult. That equation becomes bigger and bigger and bigger, therefore slowing down these machines, and obviously, like I say, these massive warehouses that are full of these machines that are trying to claim that Bitcoin. Anyway, what has happened recently is that a huge amount of the mining facilities, especially around China, have actually been shut down. If we look at this headline, China to shut down over 90% of its Bitcoin mining capacity after local bans. Now, what happened there is basically that has suddenly taken all of that mining power off the grid. That is gone. So therefore, all those machines that were trying to crack those blocks are no longer there. And then what has happened is the difficulty is dropping massively. Like we can see here on the 3rd of the 7th, so that's the 3rd of this month, there was a 27, so nearly 28% drop in the difficulty. So what that means is that mining now is a lot easier. Before that, there was a 5.3% drop. There's a 16% drop there. There was a 20%, 21% raise. I mean, but that was the 13th of the 5th, so the 13th of May, and then the 30th of May was the 16%, and then it's just been dropping since then. And we can see here, so this is a year projection. So this is July 2020 was at that, and obviously it kept going up and up and up and up and up, and then all of a sudden, because of this massive crackdown or ban or closing of these mining facilities, it has dropped right down to this now. And like I say, this has a massive knock-on effect to how much, not to how much Bitcoin is worth. Obviously that it has no bearing on that, but what it has is how much you are earning according to how much power you have. So even if you only had in Hashing24 a 1 gigahash, not 1 gig, a 1 terahash contract, because that is the smallest one that they do, you would now already be earning more because of this difficulty drop. Now let's go into my account and I'll show you how this is working out. So here we are in the actual account. As you can see, they've actually revamped their contract area. Normally it was a big list, but as you can see here, for those of you that aren't familiar with Hashing24, these are the different contracts that they sell, and obviously you can higher and lower the amount on each contract using your up and down arrows. Obviously, like I said, 1 terahash is the lowest contract you can purchase, but you can purchase it on different month plans, so 12, 18, 24 and 30 month plans. And for those of you that are interested, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description to an earlier video. Now that video is going to give you more details and a better understanding of how the program works and what you need to be doing to get your account up and running. Okay, so like I said, I was talking about the difficulty and how that has affected people's profits. So if we go into the balance. Okay, so here we are in my monthly statement from Hashing24, which is really good because obviously it breaks down on a daily basis, so you can see every day how much you're earning and you know, and whether it is increasing or decreasing. The other reason I wanted to show you in here is this withdrawal. Now I did feature this in a video, I think it was the last video I did, but I keep getting a lot of people ask me if I actually received the deposit because I couldn't show it in the video because I didn't get it until 24 hours later. I did put a screenshot of my wallet into the community posts in my channel showing the deposit in my actual wallet. So if you need to see the proof, just go and shuffle through the community posts and you will see the screenshot there. But just to let, I did get it. So everything is all good. Hashing24 is paying and is working. But the main reason I wanted to bring you in here is when we're talking about this difficulty and how it has affected people's accounts. And obviously I can show you how it has affected my account. So at the 1st of June 2021, we earned 1,884 Satoshis. Now, if we scroll up or if we look up, it pretty much stays, it doesn't really increase much. It fluctuates between 1,800 and 1,900, and then it keeps going up, and then it's gradually starting to creep into the 2,000s here. Great. And then this is obviously the end of June. At the end of June, we're at 2,071 per day. Then we start going into July. And remember, July is where we've suddenly seen this massive drop on the difficulty. Now, here we're at 2,100, 2,124, going up. And then we're starting to hit. So if we look at the difficulty here, it changed on the 3rd of the 7th. So that's when we had that 27 or 28% drop. If we go back to my account on the 3rd of the 7th, or even the 4th, because it'd be the day after, where you'd probably see the difference. So on the 3rd, we were at 21. Obviously, there was the big drop. Then the next day, we've gone up to 2,500, nearly 2,600. We've gone up to the day after that massive drop in difficulty. Then we've gone up to 2,784, and then at the top here, yesterday we were at 2,765. Now, obviously, you can see there, I'm not going to try and gloss over it. I have a couple of affiliate commissions, but they have absolutely no bearing on how much Bitcoin I'm earning from my contract. These are just bonuses when other people have signed up underneath me, but they have no bearing on the actual amount of BTC I'm earning from my contract. And that is where you can clearly see there has now been a step up. Now, I did have someone post recently about that they have a Hashing24 account, and that because of we're in a bear market and BTC is not going up, that they don't really see that it's worth having a contract in Hashing24. They felt that it's just the same as basically going and buying Bitcoin. But obviously, instead of getting it instantly, you have to wait. But now, because of this big drop in difficulty, which I know I keep going on about, but this is made a massive difference to the amount that our contracts are mining. And if obviously China cracks down even further, gets rid of all of their mining facilities, which I can't believe they will. I think the 10% that they've kept are probably government owned. So therefore, obviously, that those will continue to be running, as that is a nice amount of money coming in. But if other places follow suit or something else happens and we see other drops in difficulty while our contracts are running at Hashing24, that is just going to keep increasing the amount of BTC that we are earning. And this is why I think right now it is a great opportunity that if you have been thinking about it and contemplating getting involved with Hashing24, right now is a great time, because essentially you're going to be getting more bang for your buck. So you're going to be earning more for the same cost of a 1 terahash or however many terahashes you decide to purchase. You're going to be earning more because of that difficulty drop. So obviously it's entirely up to you. But if you are interested in those earlier videos that I talked about, they're probably on your screen right now. So get clicking and get watching. If you could smash that like button, it really supports my channel, which then helps me bring more content to you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.